What's going on, everybody? One, two. One, two. What's going on? What's going on? ¿Cómo estamos? ¿Cómo estamos? Yes, 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 yes. What's going on, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? This is your guy, like always, Samsation. Next to me, like always,
Justin slash Jaquan.
he's.
Not transition.
That's funny. That's funny. Oh, this episode tonight is gonna be a good one, a good one, a good one, a good one. We got a good episode tonight, baby. So tune in. We're gonna be talking about life opportunities, life choices, consequences, and the people that might talk about those opportunities or that they think they're too good for certain opportunities, like certain jobs and stuff. So this episode is gonna be a good one. Este episodio va a ser un episodio sobre las decisiones de la vida, consecuencias y oportunidades y la gente que mira mal algunas cosas, algunas oportunidades de trabajo que ellos piensan que ellos son mejores que esas oportunidades. Entonces ese es el tema de hoy. So that's what we're going to talk about tonight in let's talk about it no cap. So I got my guy again and let's start the conversation. So bro, like what's an opportunity that you feel that you have had and you fumbled it?
I would say just last month. I had an opportunity to go to Arizona to do like some football stuff, but I feel as if I fumbled it because I ain't trusted, so I didn't necessarily take the step, go out my way to go to Arizona to make sure I take the opportunity.
Then that's a hell of a decision. Then, if you don't mind me asking, what opportunity was that?
It was a football opportunity. It's some guy he's known as like Jeff Christensen or whatever he's known like in the football world and whatnot, but I just feel like it wasn't it wasn't the right time for me to go ahead and take the opportunity.
Okay, I respect that. And like that came what this past year or
Yeah, just in January. Well, like about a month ago,
about about a month ago?
January 22nd.
Holy shit! And like, are you comfortable with that decision though?
Right now, I would say yes, I'm comfortable with that decision, only because I haven't seen like any results from how it went or anything, and then the guy hasn't he hadn't texted me to let me know how it went. So
Okay, so like that decision basically you okay with that?
for now, yes.
Okay, so was it like an opening towards like college football or
It wasn't an opening. It was just like a just so he could meet me. The guy's been wanting to meet me. So it's not. It wasn't like an opening. It wasn't anything that can. I mean, it possibly could have opened more doors for me, but just with like other individuals, not with what I'm doing now. If that makes sense. So I had no relations to school or anything.
okay, all right. Shit. Man, I know for a fact, like I've had a couple opportunities myself that I fumbled, I would say. But like personally, I try not to linger on it, because it fucks with my head in the sense that like I try not to look at too much into the past because sometimes when you stay stuck in the past, it limits your growth. You no longer like
We
doing
close
what you
doors for new opportunities as well.
exactly. So like me personally, like I honestly, bro, like I try to get every opportunity that comes my way as long as it's a good opportunity, positive opportunity, because there could be such thing as negative opportunities. There could be, people that come your way and try to offer you, oh, yo, you could sell this for me, la 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 la. You make this amount of money. We talk about, what are we talking about here? So that's an opportunity, but it's a negative opportunity. So like, how do you feel like you're a good judge of character when it comes to like the differentiating between good opportunities and bad opportunities?
I feel like I am because I like to sit down and think about my next move. So if an opportunity comes my way, I'm not just gonna jump on it because it's an opportunity. I like to sit there and think like, is this the right opportunity for me? Is it gonna help me out later on in the future, or is it just something that's in the moment?
Okay, nice. What's going on, everybody? Hey, Steph, what's good? What's good? What's good?
It's the vibe, Steph.
So, yo, Steph, um, Jay Kwan just asked you, what's the vibes?
Not like that. What's the vibes mean? Like, what's good? How you doing today? How your day went? Like, what you getting into right now?
Don't listen to me, prima. Don't listen to me. Yo soy un poco, ya sabes, me conoces. But anyways, tonight we're talking about life opportunities, decisions, choices, consequences, and people that look down on those decisions, or people that think that they're so good, they're too good for certain life opportunities. We're talking about like careers, jobs, hustles. So like, let me ask you, but what do you think about people that like have done OnlyFans?
I I mean, me personally, I feel like you gotta respect everybody's hustle, but to me, I feel like if you like that's bottom of the barrel right there. You when you go on OnlyFans, tramps. Basically, stuff. Basically,
Like, what if do you believe like there's such thing as like being desperate and
there's definitely a such thing as being desperate. I consider OnlyFans one of those kind of things because females don't just necessarily do, or anybody, not just females, males as well. They don't necessarily just do OnlyFans just because they want to do it. There's something behind it that makes some want to go create an OnlyFans, which is probably money. They need money, and that's the quickest way to money nowadays. OnlyFans,
facts?
especially if you have a good body.
And what is the difference between somebody making content for OnlyFans and then a person making content for like TikTok or Instagram?
On TikTok, they not necessarily just showing off their body for money and stuff. TikTok is just a bunch of like skits and stuff to try to go viral to make money that way.
Oh, okay. I mean, to be honest, I've been seeing some people's stories on Facebook, Instagram, their stories, even Snapchat. Some people be putting like their whole everything on their stories. Like you be seeing females putting like lingerie on Snapchat. They be like doing the most on their story, like showing their tits. So it's almost like they're giving the service for free. It's like doing the OnlyFans without getting paid for it,
But those females probably aren't desperate.
but they're still selling their goods for free.
Selling? Oh yeah, I guess for free.
Meaning
But
like people are watching it, like that goes hand in hand with the conversation that we had last week about um about relationship aspect, where like most guys nowadays don't have to work hard to get the pum pum because it's pretty much out there, and it doesn't create intrigue, it doesn't create interest at all, because it's all out there. So that kind of goes hand in hand with that same thing with like OnlyFans. You gotta pay for it, but it's the same thing. Only that on Facebook, certain women, they require attention, massive amount of attentions. So let me read what Stephanie said. What do you think about sugar babies? Like I can't imagine kissing an old ass nigga, then his dentures fall off.
I'm jacking sugar baby. Sugar baby's got it.
Yeah, okay, are you a sugar baby?
I'm not a sugar baby
Will you be available to be a sugar baby?
for the right one.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Keep it, no capping, right? No capping. Only way they get likes. Yo, for real, Johnstone, that ass for real. Like some women are addicted to likes, and they're addicted to likes and like the views. So women literally need to get that attention. Even if they got a boyfriend, sometimes the attention for their boyfriend is not enough. Sometimes some women need the attention from every man in the planet. Have you ever run into a situation like that before?
Like a woman needing attention
Like
from.
massive amount, a woman that she's not satisfied with just your attention.
I would say yeah, actually yeah, but like a female friend, I know one.
Okay. Oh, but she wasn't like your girlfriend.
Nah, nah, nah.
Oh, no, we're talking about girlfriend here. Like,
Nah,
have
nah,
you?
I never ran into that because I'm not just gonna accept somebody like that. Like you're not gonna be my girl. You acting like that.
No, no, fuck with that. Like, honestly, like about the sugar baby thing. Going back to that, I feel like, how can I explain? Let's say, hmm, I'm not so young like that anymore. But if somebody that's 60 comes and talks to me, I'm still considered a sugar baby to them because they're older than me by like almost 20 something years. So if I was single and a lady that's wealthy as hell, and she got everything well put together. Because there's some 60-year-olds that look like they like 40. There's some 40, 60-year-olds that they take care of themselves. They go to the gym. They go to the dentist. They do their nails, their hair. They maintain themselves. And if she looks great, and now this is if I was single, I would definitely be a sugar baby for sure, for sure. Like she got money, and all she wants from me, her is attention and good dick. That's too easy, too easy,
That's way too easy.
way too easy. Um, Now when it comes to women, like I feel like women need to be more careful in that aspect. Cause some niggas don't have no limit. Meaning like some niggas got some extreme dark fantasies. I'm not saying women don't. I'm not saying women don't. But some men will probably tell you like, oh, I want you to fuck me and my brother, or fuck me and my friend. Will y'all ladies be open to doing certain things like that for money?
Is that a dark fantasy though? I wouldn't say that's dark. I feel like that's just dudes nowadays.
That's kind of dark, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like, is it dark fantasy in the sense that like, are you willing to share that pussy that you fucking with your brother?
If it's just somebody I just met, she look good. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm gonna just go first.
No, but y'all gotta do it together in the same room, bro.
Nah,
Why not? That's a dark fantasy, right?
cause I forgot the term you gave it, but
Oh,
we not nope. Nah, our balls not gonna be slapping together. None of that.
okay, okay. So what if y'all not like penetrating at the same time? What if you going first, but y'all in the same room, but he going first and then you, or you go first then him?
That happened before. I had a girl pull up to my crib one time. It was six of us in there, and
Shit.
yeah,
Okay,
we nah,
okay.
we all wasn't in the same room though. Everybody went one after the other. I went first though.
Okay, you a smart nigga. That's all right. Like you make sure that like, you got the walls while they were still tight, right?
Facts.
Let's see what Johnson said. Shit. Si solo la tengo que sobar y dar piquitos other hands, maybe me compra todo. Why not? Facts, bro. Yeah, Johnson said I'm gonna go first. Facts.
You know the vibes, Youngstone.
Yeah, that's what I love about my cousins. They don't hold back. They with the shits all the time. So I just wish they could hop on the live. The Steph, yo, Youngstown and Steph, y'all should hop on the live for real. So this is the thing. Life choices, right? Letting six niggas crack. There was no walls, my brother.
I went first though. The walls was there when I. You know what I mean? I feel bad for the six nigga.
There was nothing there. By the time that nigga came last, solo resbalo. Fiu, 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 fiu. Like ahí, fiu, 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 así. Nada lo estaba agarrando. Nada lo está agarrando el cipote. Oh, man. But yeah, it's a Thursday edition. I got a new segment, by the way. I got a new segment.
What's the segment? What's the segment?
It's called, I got a new segment, everybody. Who's most likely to? So that new segment, I'm gonna explain it. Basically, if a lot of people vote your name, you either gotta take a nice strong shot or do a challenge. So I'm gonna ask a question first. Who's most likely to da la 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 la? And then if everybody votes your name or my name, then we gotta take that shot or do a challenge. That's a new segment, everybody.
That's a good segment right there. I like that one.
Yeah, that's what she said. So we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Like life choices, right? So have y'all guys in the audience right now, the people that are watching, have y'all ever been faced with a decision making time where you had to make a decision but you wasn't sure about it, but you had to do it because that was the only option you had to you had? You know what I'm saying? Like we all been on that. Like when you're faced with an ultimatum, like either you do it or you take a L.
So that was just me when I moved here.
What?
Either I move in with that one roommate or stay in New York.
Oh, that's a good example.
Yeah, I wish I took the L.
Damn. For real? You don't like it here?
Nah, I like it. Don't get me wrong. It's just you feel me. The circumstances and stuff that was going on, like it just make you feel like you wish you took the L.
Oh, okay, okay. But you're a go getter, bro. Like it's just I'm not religious. It's just God testing you to see what you're made of. That's the way I see it. When sometimes when I feel like damn, you're like things ain't going really right. Sometimes I feel like yo, maybe it's just God trying to test me once again. Even though I feel like He never stops. But so that's the best way to sometimes look at things because sometimes you could go crazy or you could get depressed when you feel like damn nothing seems to be going right. Why me? Sometimes that happens. Sometimes a lot of people are faced with situations that you constantly feel like you're being picked on, by life. But for anybody that has
That's
been in
true.
a situation like that where like you feel like for some fucking reason things just doesn't seem to be going right at all, look, the rain doesn't last forever. That's a fact.
It's always light at the end of the tunnel.
There we go. But yeah, so everybody like let's go to like scenarios. Let's move to scenarios with life choices, right? Let me ask you life choice and you tell me that yes or nah. Okay, it's almost like a hell yeah, hell nah, but without the challenge or any of
All right, back.
that. Okay, let's say right, like you didn't have a vehicle, you needed to borrow a vehicle. Will you be willing to ask, let's say your brother or cousin, yo, let me borrow your car for a certain amount of time?
Nah, cause it's like we in a new day and age. It's stuff like Uber.
Okay,
So I'll say nah to that only cause I'll take a Uber.
I respect that. And what if okay, so what if your funds are not strong enough to be taking Uber all the time?
I'm taking the car.
like, do you feel like you're a proudful man?
Proudful?
Yeah.
Like meaning what?
Like, pride, like nah, like even if you're
Like
starving,
too much pride?
yeah, like even let's say you're hungry as fuck, but you're not gonna ask for a plate of food. Are you like that?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't blame you. Borrowing a car comes with mad responsibilities. Yes, yo, Steph.
That's
Yes,
true.
for me to let you borrow for me to lend you my car, I have to really, truly, 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 truly fuck with you. Like, for me to lend you my car, like that's one of those things that me personally, most of the time I say no because I know myself. Let's say you go and crash my fucking car. What are you gonna tell me? What are you gonna fucking tell me? Oh my bad, bro. Man, I didn't know. I didn't see the nigga, and the nigga just hit me. He rear-ended me. I don't care. Yo, nah.
I only allow two people to drive my car to this day. Two people. I only allow two people. Two of my friends, more like my brothers.
Would you allow me to drive your car?
I would,
Okay, I will let you
cause
do
I
it
know
too.
you're responsible.
Yeah, I know you are too.
I'm not letting nobody irresponsible. Not only just my car, nobody irresponsible. I'm not allowing them access to nothing.
Facts. It's the same thing with letting people borrow money. Like, me letting people borrow money. That's like a almost like a no go, especially with family. It could ruin relationships. And that's one of those life choices, that sometimes you see somebody in a situation and you be like, damn, I want to help this nigga.
I feel like I allow. I feel like I allow that. Like if one of my brothers or if somebody I really fuck with, they ask for money, I let them borrow the money.
I,
Cause
I,
I know, like I'm the type of I don't value money. I know money comes and goes.
I like that. I like that because, like, okay, I see it that way. Like the way you described it, I see it that way too. Because
Slide to
prestamilo,
fifth
I'm a
ward.
slide to fifth ward. Yo, Jay, you stupid. It depends how much money they ask for. I agree, Jay. I agree. Um, I like what you said is true, and what Johnston said is true. I I personally will put like standards though. Are you borrowing or are you?
Keep it.
Yeah, meaning like, do you like? It's a way to phrase things. If you tell me let me borrow, then I have an expectation of you paying that money back. If you tell me, yo, I need like $200, and I don't know if I could pay you back, but I don't want to say I will pay you back, and then things will go wrong, then that's different. You already telling me, yo, I don't know if I can, but I need the money. So at that point, it's my choice whether I want to still give you the money or not. And I probably won't give you the amount that you requested, but I'll give you
So
something. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like honesty goes a long way. And one of my cousins borrowed $40 from me. Nigga never spoke to me again.
that's OD.
Oh my god! Like honestly, that's crazy. Like there are people like that. They're gonna try. They're not gonna like return your messages, text, calls, nothing. They're just gonna avoid you because they know they did you dirty. And some niggas are so proudful that they're gonna act like nothing happened. Or they're gonna try to even fight you. They're gonna try to fight you for your money. If you come and you press them about it, especially in person, they're gonna be like, "Yo, what you doing?" Like they're gonna try to come with that energy and try to fucking fight you, even though they the ones that fucked up.
I feel like that's why it's important to know your personnel though.
Yes,
Like you have to know your personnel. I'm not just gonna let just anybody just borrow money. I gotta know you.
I agree. I agree. Like I gotta know you for years.
I wouldn't say years. I would just say like I just gotta know you.
Nah, fuck that. Years. with me, years. I gotta know you for years for me to even like, cause I know for a fact when it comes to money, bro, I'm very strict.
If you truly know a person though, like years just comes with that because that's already a lot
Makes
of
sense.
years.
Makes sense.
So I
Makes sense.
just like all it take like I just gotta know you. Like I gotta know you're responsible. I gotta know like you a
Vibe.
hustler basically. That
Yeah. There's some people that could play it off very well, bro. There's some people that will make you feel like, yo, yeah, I got you, and whatever. Next, you know, you're the one chasing them. Like, yo, bro, you told me that by like, like 6 months from now, you're gonna give me my money back. It's been 6 months, or what's going on? Let me know. Talk to me. Talk to me. If things are not going right, let me know. I'm understanding. But there's some people that like taking advantage
kindness.
your kindness, your nobility. So I already knew he wasn't gonna pay me, but I didn't think he was gonna stop talking to me. Oh damn. Es porque él tiene pena, prima. Él tiene pena porque es basura. Uh, so he's ashamed that he knows that he did you wrong and you're a good person. So like Steph, yeah, I know you solid, Steph. Stephanie is very solid. Um, I'll give you that. So he probably ashamed. Some people do that. Some people go ghost because they're ashamed. Because they know they're pieces of shit. So they rather go ghost.
That's true.
Yo, and yo en lo personal, para que yo te preste pisto, nigga, you coming into a solid contract with me. Not like paper wise, but meaning like life wise. I won't forget. It doesn't matter if it's $50, $100, bro. To me, it's about the principle. It's about the principle. It's not about the money. The principle. You violating my trust. It's not about the money at this point. You think I'm a fucking clown and you not paying my money back. So if it's $100 or even 500, even 1,000, it's not gonna. To me, I'll let it go. But if it's like 5,000, $10,000, I probably maybe I'll arrange for you to get your ass whooped. At
Not
that point,
probably. I'm definitely arranging that.
yeah. Like, I'll probably pay for somebody like, yo, don't kill him or don't kill her, but make them feel like they wish they were dead. Yes, that far, and that's why I don't lend people money because of the same thing, because I know how far I'm willing to go. Like once you know yourself, Justin. Oh, I mean, Jaquan. Once you know yourself, like you are able to, in a way, filter people based on your delicacies. So if you know there's certain things that you want allowed or you're not okay with, you are able to deal with people better. You are able to like, okay, uh, this nigga looks like a piece of shit. I can deal with that person. Or that bitch looks like a hoe. I can deal with her.
That's why I feel like it's important to know your personnel. Nine
Yes.
out of 10 times, people gonna show their hand.
Fuck yeah. Yes. Yes, give them time. Some people all they need is time. You can only hide who you truly are for so long. You know. And sometimes, unfortunately, ellos se pasan con lo de ellos. They get away with shit before you are able to pick up on it. Unfortunately, it happens. But most of the time, when you're a piece of shit, it reveals itself eventually. But yeah, me personally, cuando viene de los principles, I stand 10 toes down, bro. I'm very solid. People that know me know that I'm very strict. I'm very solid. Just because I feel like that's what gets you leveled up in life. When you have standards, when you have a certain way to that you move, it's hard for people to come and take you as a clown. You know what I'm saying? Like, like life choices. Right? Let's say you're at a job, right? They want to promote you. Let's say you're a regular employee. They want to make you manager now. They tell you, oh, you're gonna become manager. You're gonna get a bump up in salary. But with that also comes more responsibilities. You gotta stay at work longer, and you gotta suck some dick on the side, if you know what I mean. Not really, yeah,
Yeah,
but so like some people don't have the character to do that. Do you feel like if you are at work, right, and they try to promote you, but you know they cause you more responsibility, are you willing to do that?
I'm willing to accept more responsibility, but what I'm not willing to do is kiss somebody's ass. Like I'm not an ass kisser.
I fuck with that. Cause I'm the same way. I in the military. I definitely did do it. That's how I became a civilian.
Like nowadays, people expect you to kiss their ass
Yes.
just just so shit could go better for you. But I'm not willing to kiss ass. I never will be.
So like if you're in a predicament like that where like you don't want to like kiss no ass and then they fire you, what will you do next?
I'm gonna just look for a new job. So be it.
What if you can get a job as soon as you want to? What will happen next?
God got me. Godspeed. I'm well protected.
Full circle moment. We saw that.
God, ancestors, I'm good.
Yeah. I was gonna say maybe you should create an OnlyFans. Another full circle moment. Whoop. Oh man. Nah, but seriously though, um, I try my best not to look down at people. Like I try not to look down at people that are doing what they gotta do to make a living. But I feel like there's always a better way. I feel like there's
I would
always.
say, no matter the circumstances or whatever it may be, I don't look down on people. Everybody got their own different struggle. Everybody got their own separate issues going on. Like you can't judge somebody based off what they do.
I
You know, at the
agree.
end of the day, you don't know their struggles. You don't know their situation. You don't know what they're going through.
Facts.
That's why, me personally, I don't look down on anybody except for the females on OnlyFans.
Yeah, guys. When it comes to that part, I'm I'm pretty judgmental my damn self. Just because I feel like it's like porn. Like, don't get me wrong, I watch porn. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not gonna go pay for porn. There's a difference. I'm not gonna pay no for no fucking OnlyFans. Like me, I'm not thirsty like that. There's some dudes out there that they very thirsty that they would dead ass pay for it. The only way I would pay for some shit like that if it's Rihanna. Rihanna's my ultimate celebrity crush. Uh, that's it. But a regular ass bitch that you could probably see through Fordham Road. You could see Fordham Road, Third Avenue, Brooklyn, Manhattan, Queens. Why am I gonna pay for that? You could right, bro, in my lot in the Bronx. You could be walking in Fordham or Third Ave or even Jackson, and you see nice ass all the time. So are you gonna pay for something that you see regularly? Yeah, let's go to parties. Go to parties. Most women in parties they be dressing extremely sexy nowadays. It's like OnlyFans. All you gotta do is take memory photo memory. Look at them really. I'm like, damn, she look good. Save that memory in your fucking head and do what you gotta do later. Why are you gonna pay for it? Like me personally, bro. Like for a woman to take advantage of me in the sense of taking money out of my pocket, she has to be real good. When I say like real good, bro. Like, like
Like Rihanna status.
yes, Rihanna status, bro. Fuck yeah, that's
So
funny.
would you say, who's your celebrity crush?
Rihanna,
Rihanna?
yeah, Rihanna. Um, After her, I would say Megan Fox. Yeah, I was.
Megan Fox is good.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you saw how she was looking in Transformers, bro. The
Megan
first one.
Fox is a good one.
Jesus fucking Christ! I remember when I first saw Transformers, I was like, I know the first Transformers came out like at least 2005, either 2005 or 2007, between those years. And I was a teenager at that time. And I remember looking at Megan Fox like, damn, that white girl got nice lips, tits, and everything
I
else.
was 4 years old probably at that time, maybe five. I was thinking of the same thing.
You stupid. Se te estaba activando la pinga at 4, right? Nigga was 4 years old, like, Nah, but seriously though, like, I enjoy certain things like that, but I wouldn't pay. The only way I pay for things, bro, if I know that it's like unique, like, or something. If it's not unique, something that's extremely worth it. Like I'm not gonna go. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna do stupid shit like going. I'm gonna go see the Titanic ship all the way down in the.
Yeah, that was OD.
That was
I
fucking
don't
stupid.
care how much money I got. I'm not spending money on that. Like,
To go see the Titanic. Really? Like those are one of those life choices that is fucking stupid.
no disrespect to them though, but you see how that turned out. Like,
No, full disrespect to them because that was fucking stupid. No, I'm sorry that they died. I'm sorry about that part, but I'm not sorry about their decision making process. What the fuck were they thinking? There's a,
and then it was controlled by a controller, like a game controller. Like,
you see, I didn't know that part. You see what I mean?
it was controlled. They controlled from like a. It wasn't. It was a game controller. I don't remember what type it was, but it was like it was a controller that they controlled that whole thing with.
And that's what they died because the nigga didn't know how to play the game. It's like there are some people in life that have so much money. They got so much money that they don't know what to do with themselves.
They was warned like that it was dangerous, but it was kind of like, nah, fuck that. We're gonna keep going. Like, we gonna see if we can make it there.
They were like YOLO, and they definitely
Even that, yeah.
they lived, and they die now. They only live once, right? They definitely lived, but they didn't live enough to tell the story about how it feels to go down there.
The only reason I would say that was stupid is because once you get to a certain level in the ocean, you can't you can't see nothing.
Exactly, it's not humanly possible. Like unless you got the lighting, yes, I get that, but that water. Let's talk about the water pressure. For the humans, it's deadly after a certain distance into the ocean. The meters down there, it's gonna crush your bone. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of
That's exactly what happened to them.
yeah.
Imploded.
This
And it is though. That's exactly what happened to them. Like, I think they found the remains of that whole. Ultimately, it just crushed their bone.
like, you're gonna have to raise the mic so you don't have to keep moving it. 'Cause so yeah, when you keep moving it, yeah.
Yeah, just
So yeah, to the people in the audience, have you ever had a moment where like y'all did a stupid decision, but it was because you had a strong impulse? Let me ask you that. Let me ask you that, Jaquan. Have you ever been like in an impulsive decision making where like, damn, as an example, like fuck, damn, I shouldn't get this PS5, but I want it fucking badly.
I'm definitely a person that I won't say I run off impulse, but I'm very impulsive.
Okay. So am I. I'm definitely impulsive as fuck.
I'm an impulsive person. Like if I see the place I want to go, or I'm gonna do it right then and there.
So I feel like sometimes being impulsive, not is sometimes it's definitely not good. I'm gonna admit to that. But in most circumstances, being impulsive is good because you don't be over there second guessing yourself.
That's
You
true.
just execute that decision making. You know, you basically don't linger around and wait until somebody push you to do it. You just do it. So being impulsive sometimes it's more of a good thing than a bad thing. But then there are those moments that being impulsive is bad. Like, damn it, yo, I only got like $500 left, but shit, I need that PS5. That's when being impulsive comes wrong. When you know that decision making right there is gonna put you in a worse position that you are in at the moment. Like, and I learned that. I learned that over the years, and I've got better with my impulsiveness. But like every now and then sneaks in it, Like I like buying lottery tickets. That's an impulsive decision. I don't have to buy lottery tickets.
I wouldn't say that's impulsive though, because something like a lottery ticket, you have the chance to make millions of dollars at the end of the day. So I won't say that's necessarily impulsive.
Yeah, one like one out of what, like 800 million people.
That's true, but it could be a lucky day.
Imagine, don't tell me that. Don't
Nah,
tell me
it's
that.
true though. It's
Cause I would
true.
then have to go buy a lottery ticket tomorrow. Yeah. No, but like, um, I try my best not to make those type of life choices because with those type of life choices come consequences, right? I feel like that's one of the things that a lot of people are not good at. They're not good at being accountable for those life choices. I feel like I'm about to ruffle feathers right now with this statement. You got an opportunity to like walk out of the set right now, so you don't be part of this part of the segment, or stay.
I'm staying.
Okay, I like that. There we go. My boy Justin got fucking nuts. All right. There's certain decisions when it comes to relationships that both men and women don't are not accountable about. It's the truth. Uh, if you fucking with a bum nigga, you knew he was a bum nigga. He probably just left his mother's house, or he probably just left your house, right?
What's the definition of bum though? Like, what would you say is your definition of bum? Even then, even to the audience, whatever your definition of a bum nigga is, comment that in the chat.
My definition of a bum, I got age brackets for everything. Okay, if you're 18 years old and you have never worked in your life, you're a bum. And I'm not just talking about a regular job, like work. Like like I worked in a garage before I even worked in an actual job. It was where I used to live at in the Bronx. I worked in the garage with the landlord. That was my first time actually doing something outside of my own home, and it felt great. That kind of opened that door for me to like go into the the real world.
So, what would you say about people that's like influencers nowadays? If they never work like a real job prior to them, would you still necessarily call them like a bum nigga?
That's one of those gray areas.
Or even rappers, like rappers, influencers, before let's say they turn 18, they would you consider them a bum if they never worked a real job?
Honestly, when it comes to like situations like that, that's an extreme gray area. The reason why is because I feel like, how can I explain it? They putting in work somehow. Like when you're a rapper, you gotta come out with music, right? You gotta come out with lyrics, producing, go to the studio. You put in time into your craft. So I wouldn't call you a bum in that. And now influencers is different.
So I would say that's my definition of a bum nigga. Someone that has no motivation to do anything or try to make their situation better.
There we go. That's a bum nigga. That's literally my influencers. I have a love hate thing with influencers because someone could possibly call me an influencer just because I promote, I DJ. I'm a public figure, and I could influence. Let's say where somebody's gonna go for the night. That's influencing somebody. So that's the definition of an influencer. When you kind of like get into people's head and you kind of dictate what they should do, you're influencing everything about them, from their mood to what they like, to what they should do. So like influencers to me, I feel like I can knock on their game. I cannot, cause I'm not gonna sit here and act like, let's say my show blows up, right? And I have like 150 to like 500 viewers regularly. That I'm not gonna like it. I'm gonna love it, and that's what a lot of these influencers do. They manage to get their viewers and their followers so high that they get money from it. How can you hate on that? I'm pretty sure that even if they did something retarded, like go to a supermarket and throw a watermelon at somebody, and somebody recorded it. Yes, it's fucking stupid. It could get you killed, but if you don't die, it's gonna get you the views, and if you get the views, you're gonna get the money. So it's one of those things that they're still taking a risk of their life at the end of the day.
The only reason I would say I asked you that question of like, what's your definition of like a bum? Me personally, I know somebody that just turned 18 not too long ago. He's a rapper. He never worked a real job in his life, but he's making millions right now.
Shit, nigga, I work for him.
You always ask me why I'm on the phone. I'm
Okay,
that's why I'm always on.
makes sense. Makes sense. Now it makes fucking sense. I would do the same thing. Now I understand. Like honestly, like those are opportunities. Part of the conversation. If there's an opportunity knocking at your door, and you know that is a real life opportunity where like it could change your life forever, fucking engage. Do what you gotta do.
So that's the thing. I'm not just him, but I know multiple people like of that nature. Not necessarily the age of 18, but like people that's making millions of dollars right now from rapping. I just feel like if that's not the lane you're trying to go, why take that opportunity?
Fuck yeah. Me personally. Okay, I'm a gambler. Okay, I gamble a lot, but not just like I gamble at life. Almost every decision that what you just said is a gamble.
I feel like you got to be strategic. You got to like you either a gambler or you a strategic gambler.
I'm more of a strategic gambler. The only time I'm a regular gambler is when it comes to when it comes to lotto tickets. Because most of the time, no matter how much strategy you try to come up with, they came up with their own way to try to deny your strategy. Because if it was that easy, mathematicians would have cracked that code a long time ago. They would have been millionaires. Because if it's just about numbers, they would have done it. Because they mathematicians, that's what they live for. It's deeper than that. And the lotto game, they know that. They have perfected their game to the point that like, no matter how smart you fucking think you are, you're not gonna win the lotto ticket. There's people that have won in the past. But we're talking about like maybe 10, 15, 20 years ago when there were still glitches in the game. There's no glitches now. They perfected that bitch. For you to crack the code in the lotto game now, you gotta be fucking AI. And me personally, like, what was I gonna say before? When you said that, I was gonna say something before you said that part. Like, damn it.
I would say, why you think about that? I would say I just recently got a opportunity, like something of that nature. Joanne slash Josiah knows. He was with me. I got a call. One of my friends. He's a rapper, of course. He's another one, makes millions of dollars. He called me. He asked me, "Oh, I want you to come work with me. You could stay at my house back in New York. Whatever the situation may be, I want you to be with me every day." I turned it down. I didn't necessarily turn it down. I just said I'll think about it, but that's like me turning it down cuz somebody that has nothing, they're going to say yes like, "Oh, you going mainstream, you make a lot of money." Like, yes, of course I'm going to come work with you. I want to make the type of money you making, but that's why I say I feel like you got to be a strategic gambler because I know that's not the field me personally that I want to be in. So that's the only reason why I turned it down.
So you basically turned it down because it wasn't like something that like your heart was really gravitating towards. Like
Exactly.
you were keeping it real to yourself.
Exactly. So now if it's somebody like let's say from the NFL that calls me like, "Yo, bro, I want you to come trade with me. I want you to do this, that, and the third with me," I'm there.
I I,
Let's
I,
do it.
I like that. You got ethics. You got ethics because there's a lot of people that will do anything for money. Like there are many people out there that will do anything for money. Money like I feel like once you cross that threshold between uh you know your morality and ethics and chasing money, once you cross that to the chasing money part, you lost forever.
That's how I feel about OnlyFans people.
I feel like no matter how rich you are, how sweet your life is, you already did something that will never give you that moral back. Like you, yes, you're living comfortable. Hey, by all means, you're rich, you have Bugattis and all that, but now you most likely you surrendered by people that don't fuck with you for real. They just in your circle because you got money. So basically, by you sacrificing your morality, you gain people without no morality.
That's why it's important, like I said before, know your personnel, know each and everybody that you're dealing with.
Fuck yeah. Everybody that's with us, thank you that wants to tune in, share the video. Oh man. But we definitely had way more engagement last time. I'm gonna acknowledge that. But hey, I'm having a good time with my boy Jay Quan. Yeah,
It be like that sometimes, though.
did you transition?
Pause, but yes.
Pause. Nah, but like honestly, like for everybody that ever been in a situation in life, right? Because I'm pretty sure everybody has.
Time out, though. Before you say that, I would like to, like, I feel like people just going, whenever it's something positive, that's when you have, like, the least amount of audience. We having a positive conversation right now. It's not crazy like we've been having the past couple weeks. So that's why it's less of an audience because we talking about something that people don't have interest in.
Yeah, now you're seeing it, right?
But when it comes to negativity, a lot of people have.
Always.
Yeah, they want to join in on the negativity. So that's why it is. But it is what it is.
Honestly,
people not willing to hear the real.
Like we could do an experiment. We could actually do an experiment in that part. We could end this life, end it where we are now, start over again, but this time start with a toxic ass topic. We're gonna see the different levels of engagement. The reason why is because I'm glad that you noticed it. A lot of people don't understand that. I like my show, like this specific show, hasn't really blown up like that because I try to keep it positive. I try to keep it clean, except for the sexual stuff. But when I say clean, basically not messy. So that's why. But if I was to be messy, my show would have viewership. We could do a test right now. But are you ready for something like that? Because when you do something like that, people are watching.
I feel like I'm ready for it, but I also feel like it's something that I already do. Like that's just like one of them life things that you know for sure. Like when there's something negative, more people is gonna be interested in
Facts.
what's going on that's negative as opposed to stuff that's going on that's positive.
Because positive equals boring.
Exactly.
People don't want to know how you're doing. People want to know if you're dead.
That just shows you what type of people you're dealing with.
As humans, as a society, we fucked. We extremely fucked. People rather know about P Diddy and his situation than somebody that basically saved 100 humans.
Or even Blueface and Krishan.
Yeah.
They want to know if the wife is getting their ass beat. They want to know if she's doing a beating. It's true.
Yo, we're about to do a test. If you tuned in with us right now, we're about to do a test right now. So we're about to turn this one off and come back. We're about to get real toxic. We're gonna do an experiment. So if you with us right now, come back in like 2 minutes. We're about to do a solid experiment to prove what we are speaking of. That when you're speaking of an important or positive topic, it doesn't get as much viewership as when you get toxic.
Unless you already have like that certain platform, like if people like for your name, like who you are, like Blueface and Krishan, if they just one day so happen to do something positive, they'll still have that same crowd only because of how much negativity they've done up until this point.
But it will eventually die off. It will.
It'll die off way faster.
Way faster.
Yeah, like, for sure.
If they were to change their life around tomorrow, I'll give them until June, and they won't have the same amount of money. They
how
know
many
that.
times they try to change their life already?
just doesn't work.
Negativity.
Here we go. Test time.